And guys, please don't go out. Stay as much as possible at home. Okay. So as both the sirs explained and everything, so I have done my digital marketing courses and worked in the same field for the past 5 years, and I'm currently working as well. So I'll be explaining on social media marketing certifications and platforms, and how it will help all the students who are not that good in technical, or who are not interested in technical, or even who want to start up their own businesses, because digital marketing will help them not to be dependent on someone else for their marketing strategies. So it would definitely make them independent for their own business itself. So it's nothing that it will be very technical, or it will be very rocket science or something. So I hope I'm audible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will share my screen, and and yes. Is it visible?
Yes, yes, Mahesh.
Okay, so we'll be talking about digital marketing whole, and as well as social media certifications. And if any one of you guys have any questions after this session, or want to know anything more, you can follow me on LinkedIn as well. You can connect me and message me anytime. I will be available. And let's go ahead. So yeah, what you'll be understanding about everything will be here. So digital marketing will help you shape the conversation. As I said, conversation around your business, build loyalty and attract new customers and partners. So build an effective digital marketing strategy will expand all of your other inbound marketing efforts, as well as build brand awareness, drive word of mouth, and attract buyers. So it's more about how creative you are, how you impact on the particular platform. Like if someone is visiting, it's a 3-second rule. If someone is visiting a social media platform and just doing their time pass as they are doing it now, so but then your ad should have something that is very creative or very eye catching, or something, or it should be a person who is actually looking for that particular product or service. So this would help you. And let's move forward. So topics that we'll be covering today will be advertising platforms. What different types of advertising platforms do we have now, and in detail about it. After that will be Facebook versus Google, what you should opt and what you should not opt. And it would be totally different on different businesses and different scenarios. Google certifications. How do you do Google certifications, and all the links and everything I would be sharing. Facebook certification, same on it. How do you create your first ad? Like on which link do you go? And it would be self-explanatory from there. Like you go on a particular link, you create your sign up, connect your Facebook or your Instagram, link your accounts, and there you go. What is media planning actually? So in digital marketing, when you exactly enter into digital marketing, it will be like media planning, media buying, and media selling. So media planning will be, I'll explain in detail, and media strategy that comes in media selling as well. So let's start with advertising platforms. So we have Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Snapchat ads, Twitter ads, and TikTok ads. So in Facebook, it's a platform called as Facebook Business Manager, where you can run ads for Facebook and Instagram on the same platform, because it's owned by one company. In Facebook Business Manager, it's a very helpful tool. It is very easy. There'll be particular campaigns, there'll be particular ad sets. I would show you going ahead. You can just create a campaign, and it will explain you everything, like which kind of creative you need to upload. You can even put ads for messengers, since it's a part of Facebook. So you get ads on messengers, stories, and so on and forth. Google AdWords, yes, there are search campaigns, display campaigns, YouTube campaigns, UAC campaigns. So search campaigns will be search engine marketing, where it's a paid campaign and you pay or do it on pay per click. So search campaigns in Google AdWords. So AdWords is a particular platform where you can run all these ads and more ads. So you can, if you want to run a YouTube ad, and suppose your business is having a video or something, and you want to target a particular audience, or you want to target a particular location, and you want to increase your reach over there, so you would run a YouTube app. If you're having an app, so you would run a UAC campaign, that's universal app campaign, and it would increase your leads and installs on Play Store or App Store. You can even run, there are different, if it's an iOS, you can run an Apple search ad. It's a different platform, where if someone is searching for a particular company, suppose it's a company called as Vodafone, and I am Idea, so I would bid on a keyword for Vodafone. If someone searches Vodafone, Idea's app would show up. I know Idea is not there anymore or something. So yeah, it would show, for an example, it is. So it would show before Vodafone. So that's how it works. It's all paid. It's on your keywords, how much you bid on a particular keyword. So a keyword bidding would, it's not something like, auction or something. It is a kind of auction, but it's on an online platform where it is shown that a particular advertiser is paying $1 for a keyword called Vodafone, Vodafone prepaid or something like that. So if I being Idea, I would bid $1, 100 cents, something like that. So my keyword would be showing up. That happens in search campaigns. In display campaigns, it's when you visit a website and you see a banner. So there are different types of banners. There is leaderboard and so on, skyscrapers and many banners. There are around 10 to 12 banners. So in display campaigns, you get to select which banner do you want. So there are many banners which are very prominent and very attractive, like big banners or header boards or something like that. So that works for display campaigns. YouTube campaigns, everyone know that you get skippable ads, non-skippable ads, which is very effective. And YouTube is very effective because it's visual, and people are seeing ads or people are seeing videos which are you can engage a client or a customer very easily on YouTube, and they are over there for entertainment, so you have to show them entertainment rather than showing them something very boring. And your universal app campaigns, as I said, if you want to have app installs and so on and forth, just increases the installs and gives you better quality. If someone is looking for nowadays people are looking for news apps, so if your news app, you would rate it over there, you would bid, your news apps would definitely go on top and people would install more. So it depends on situation. And LinkedIn ads, I would suggest LinkedIn ads for many businesses and corporate companies where they want to focus on people who are very professional. I would not put an ad of something that is not relevant for a professional person. Like I would put an ad for some computer parts, or I would put an ad for some software, which will give me better leads than giving me on Facebook or something. Snapchat ads, since Snapchat is taking over a lot of businesses, and even it's going ahead of Facebook and Instagram at times. So in some countries Snapchat ads work, some countries Snapchat ads don't work. So in Snapchat ads there are different types of ads, like you can have a lens of your of your company, and people can use the lens, or you can even geo target. Like suppose you are in India and you want to only target in Mumbai, or you want to only target in Delhi. So that how it would work, that lens would only show in Mumbai, in a particular area in Mumbai. So that's how it works. And TikTok ads, as everyone know, TikTok is booming a lot, and everyone is downloading TikTok and doing something or the other. It's a very personal database kind of an platform, but it is even gaining a lot of ads, revenue as well. So TikTok ads, there is a platform. I'll show you the platform. Where do you place your ad and how do you do it? The next one is Twitter ads. Twitter ads as well again. So these all make digital marketing platforms, and there are many. There are like Bing, there is Yahoo, there is many, like infinite it is. So yeah, As Twitter ads, I will show you again the platform, how do you do it and where do you do it. And it's easy. It's not you don't need certifications to do ads on any of these platforms. You can run ads and learn on your own, but it's I suggest to do certification of Facebook and Google, which would help you and understand what is ROI, what is cost per click, how do you rank and how do you do everything, like many things I'll explain in detail. uh, so I'll first start with what is, as I said, Facebook versus Google. What do you suggest? And like, suppose if you're working for a company and they come and they like, this company is new and you have to suggest something like, do you run ads on Facebook or you run on ads on Google? So Facebook, as I said, it's mentioned over here. Facebook is a paid social ad platform, and Google is a paid search ad platform. Yes, Google, we say it's social as well, but it's more search. It's also like there is search engine marketing, there's search optimization. So there are different types of ads that you run on Google as well. So as it's mentioned over here, Facebook is about brand awareness and Google is about results. So Google gives you quick results, as I said, and Facebook, like it's mentioned over here, psychograph in Facebook. Let's go with Facebook first. So Facebook is about brand awareness. If you want to increase your brand awareness in a particular location, so there are many extensions, there are many if I go to say, there are many keys that you can work on in Facebook than Google to target a particular person or a particular location. So there is psychographics. Psychographics, it's mostly based on targeting users on their workplace or their likes or something. So your behavior, your dislikes, everything. So if I'm suppose I'm liking a fitness page or if I'm liking a cooking page, there will be ads which will be showing me about only those things, like any fitness, nutrition or something app or anything. So that's psychographic. And geo targeting is same as Google. So geo-targeting is, as it mentions, that it's only location wise targeting, and it's radius wise targeting. You can actually target a particular mile or a particular radius. And custom audience is targeting users who have already visited your website. So on Facebook you can actually do that, like it's on you can only do it on Facebook Business Manager. Okay, you don't have to go on Facebook or your page. So you have to go on Facebook Business Manager wherever you have created a particular campaign. So there is an option for custom audience where you can understand which person has visited your. You can create a different ad set, and you can show these ads to those people who have visited your website by clicking a link. So that is retargeting or remarketing, as it's said over here. So retargeting is, as it's self-explanatory, that shows people the same ad or different ad, but then it will, we know their interest, so we can target them. If someone is looking for a prepaid recharge, so I would show them different ads only about prepaid recharge. So I can make a different ad set only for customers who are looking for prepaid recharges. Demographic is same as it's accurate than Google, if I say. And it I will show you in future. Then there is Google. So which campaign is Google? I would say results are as you type. Like suppose it's most basically on keywords. So as keywords, it shows that which keyword a person, like it's on ranking. So here, as it says, as it's keyword, and here it's psychographic. So I believe that psychographics works much more because it is more user oriented and stuff. But keywords, there'll be different keywords and people targeting. Yes, it is like there are it narrowed down your audience. And geo targeting, as I said, it's same as Google and Facebook has the same geo targeting methods. And customer match is mostly people who you have an email database. So you can target people on Google by having an email database, like a list of email IDs, and you can show them a particular display ad or a search ad. So whenever you have a Google app, you need to log in it through your email address. So it's very easy to target them through that. And demographics, as I said, it's the same thing. and retargeting, which campaign is better for you. So this image explains that if you want to engage post, like if you have a video or you have a post, so you want to interact or you want to show people that you have so and so, you have carousel ads, you have different types of ads which you see. So what my point is in explaining this is, we just see these ads. Now in future, if you have a business or you work for a company and you want to take that company to a different level, so you should know how to do this and how you would showcase your ads on the platform. And since everything is getting digital now, it's not just now, it's from before. In some countries it is now adapting towards digitalization, but it is very important, as you can see in today's day. So yes, post engagement, retargeting, video ads, form fill out leads. So there are different types of uh, ads that you can run, like learn more or shop now. So you understand that if you, what is your main target, what is your main focus on creating a campaign. So whenever you are going on Facebook business manager and creating a campaign, you can select like which link does, when someone clicks on shop now, which link would it go, and when someone what, how do the layout sees, uh, how do you write words, everything. So yeah, Facebook is more of a sales, search, video ads in this, that's YouTube, and Google, and display ads, as I said, search ads, and after that I would say Facebook. So if you go in detail about Facebook, I would say about pros and cons about Facebook. Like everything has its pros and cons. So there are a few, but I personally like working on Facebook Business Manager than Google, because it's easy as well, and it's very fun working with it. I don't understand, there are people who find it difficult to work on Facebook Business Manager and find it easy working on AdWords. But yeah, it's how long do you work on it. So I basically, I want everyone to understand that it, uh, even if you, it's not necessary you should run a campaign of $5,000 or $3,000. You can run a campaign basically of $100 as well, which is very easy. And it's just that how you learn, it will adapt. So it's not a waste of money, you would get leads out of it. So Facebook, the pros are wide reaching, like as I said, it reaches a wider audience, and it's not only limited, like offline marketing, it would be limited to your particular area or your location or your contacts. But in Facebook, it's reaching to a wider audience whom you don't know and would be a potential customer. Cost effective, yes, Facebook is much more cost effective. And the reason cost effective is like whatever you are paying for, you're getting more than that. So you would get leads, you would make a sale or something. So human connection, yes, people are over there on Facebook for doing time pass or just socializing. So it is how you connect to a person physically. It's moreover like it's virtually, but it's physically connecting to a person by its mind or habit or behavior and looks. So yes, that's how it understands. And relationship building, you build a connection with the viewer. So that's how it explains. And cons will be lost in socializing, because there are people who who just want to socialize, who wants to see people of pictures and post and everything, but don't want to see ads, so they skip ads. Like suppose they want to see a video, but there there are people who actually, if you target a particular audience, if someone shows me ad about some certification, I would definitely love to do that. But if someone shows me something which is not related to me of coding or something, I would not. So it's lost in socializing. Too many competitions, definitely, because every small business, big business, everyone is there on this platform. And it's mostly based on how much you would put your daily budget or your lifetime budget, and what kind of ads do you run. So there are people who have much better team to create a better video or a better ad which will be not competitive with you. So that is why there is so much of competition in this market. suspectability to negativity. So there are people, it can go viral, it can go just nothing. And if you put something, and there will be a lot of hate comments, there'll be a lot of people who will be accusing you of putting such things. So you should be very careful. And it would definitely, because of that, your brand image would go down. So it affects a lot. It, like, to build a brand image, it would take many months or years, but to take it down, it will take a second or even a post, if I say. So type of Facebook ad. So this is an example of a Facebook ad that you see. So where you click on a particular link, or you click on a particular video, and you understand, and they get a lead on it. So even if you're, it's mostly on impressions on Facebook than clicks. You would see impressions in millions in Facebook, if you go to see. And in even on Google it's the same. So it depends on your budget. So whenever on Facebook you're creating an ad, it will show you, like, in this budget at this particular location with so much of population, your ad will be shown to these many number of people. And it really does. It would never let you down with showing less number of people. So Facebook algorithm is set in such a way that it customizes, and you can even show your ads at a particular timing. Like, you don't want to show your ad to someone in the night, but now people are showing ads in the night because there are people who are online, and they could be a potential customer because they are looking for something or something like that. So there are people, you can see, in Facebook you can understand which ad is working more at which time. So next time when you're creating an ad, you can always schedule your ad accordingly. Like, you don't want to show ad on a person's weekend or something like that, when it's a normal working day, where because people are busy outside or something. So this is a type of one type of an ad. There are many carousel ads, many ads. So Google. So pros and cons of Google ads. And see, there are n number of ads that you can run on Google. There's remarketing, there is UAC, as I said. So everything has different pros and cons. So Google's pros is speed. Like, if you Facebook takes time to show its results. Like, in a day it would start with very lower exposure, and later on it would pick up its speed. But in Google, it's like onset. If you have just launched a campaign, it's approved. So when you launch a campaign, it needs little time to get approved. Google's ads are approved very quickly than Facebook. And exposure, as I said, it's same as Facebook, where you are reaching a wider audience, and not getting stuck to your local area or your local contacts. You have full control on Google as well. Even on Facebook you have full control. Like, it's not going to happen. People believe that, there are people who don't know that if what they think, that if someone, if your ads exceed, it will automatically get deducted from your credit card or something. No, you get an opportunity to put a daily budget or a lifetime budget. So you want to spend in a day $10, $20, $500, you can set that limit over there. And in a lifetime budget you can set up to how much ever limit you want. So it's, you can control everything. Like, you want to stop an ad at a particular time because of some issue, you can stop it. It is not going to spend after that at all. Tracking tracking and Google Analytics, it is the key of your measuring ads, your data, and everything. So Google Ads, it has reports which will, you can, create a URL. I'm sure many people would be knowing that, how do you create custom URLs, how do you UTM strings and stuff. So you add that on Google Analytics, and you would know that how, which customer, you can create a database. As we had seen earlier, there's a customer match database that you can create, and you can target those people again in remarketing. So that Google Analytics will help you in that. The cons would be, it is pay per click. It's not like Facebook, you don't bid on any particular keyword, but in Google you do. So the biggest con is that, biggest drawback is that, because if someone keeps on budgeting, bidding higher on a particular keyword, one day you would not be able to reach that budget, because you want to focus on your other aspects of your campaign as well. Results are not guaranteed. As I said, Facebook gives you a guaranteed result that it will exceed this much, it would do so much and so much impressions or clicks. Google doesn't, because Google would mostly show you impressions, like, in millions or something, but clicks would be very rare. As you know it, and you pay for a click, and you're not actually paying for a lead. So someone suppose clicks on your ad, but it does not do any sale, so it is useless for you. So that's the biggest drawback of Google Ads as well. It's time consuming, because yes, there is a big procedure to do Google Ads and stuff, because they would not accept any banner. As I said, there are different types of banners on Google, so it is a bit time consuming than Facebook. As I said, Facebook Business Manager is very self-explanatory, anyone can do it, you just need to register and log in. It needs more research. As I said, it's on pay per click. It needs more research about keywords, which particular keyword is bid more high, what keyword works for you, negative keywords. There are different types of keywords. So there is phrase match keyword, there is broad match keyword. It all works hand in hand. So once you are doing a Google certification, it would explain you. And let's see, these are the type of Google ads that I was saying. Uh, in this, there is no display ads. These are search ads, shopping ads. This is the down one in green is the SEO ads. That's search engine optimization, where it would organically show. And these are SEM ads, that's search engine marketing ads. And Google certifications. So these are the type of Google certifications that you can do. And it gives you a certificate, virtual certificate, where you can use it in your business, that you have a Google partner, you're partnered by Google and to do marketing campaigns and so on forth. So there is AdWords fundamentals, which explains you. There's Google Digital Unlock course, which will explain you overall about everything. AdWords fundamentals gives you basic about how is an AdWord platform working and everything, like what is CPC, what is cost per click. Search advertising course is SEM, mostly about search and not display or YouTube related. So display is as well about display ads. So different ads will have different certifications. So I have done mostly all of these, actually all of these. And I that's the reason I know more about Google and how it works and why it works and the reason and everything. So yes, analytics is a little bit what I say, it's very vast and it would take little time to understand. And if you're having a little bit of technical knowledge, analytics would be a plus point for you, because it needs a little bit of technical aspects as well. Shopping ads, as you had seen before, these are shopping ads which are marked in red. So if you are a product based company, then shopping ads would be a very great idea for you. And video ads are mostly on YouTube. So yes, and after that it's Facebook. I would like to show you how, if you go to see, um, can you see my screen? Can you see the Google
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, Google
Yeah,
certification.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this is the link that I have shared it over here, and on this link, when you go, you will get to know about all the Google Ad certifications, and it is very easily explained. You don't need to go to any classes, or you don't need to go to any tutorials and pay a lot of money, because there are people who will charge you for teaching you this, but it is very easily explained. And it's not a very hi-fi English, or it's very very easily explained. I did it on my own when I was working. I learned it on my, I was not into digital marketing, I was into research and stuff, but then I got an interest into it and I learned. So you don't have to go to any classes, you just click on Google Ads, search display ads, YouTube, everything, shopping ads, and it's only available on in all these languages. um, and how to stay certified, like every 1 year these certificates will get expired and you need to renew it. So this there's an exam of 120 minutes, and you need to clear that exam by getting more than 80%. And yes, you will be a certified, you'll get a certification and stuff. And after that, I'll show you about Facebook. So these are the types of Facebook certifications. Facebook certifications are mostly called as Blueprint. As I said, I forgot to mention that Google certificates are free. You don't need to pay at all, but Facebook is paid, but it's like 150 $200. It is not that much. And yes, Facebook certification is very, very helpful and very good. I recommend everyone to do this. You don't need to do all the certifications like Facebook Blueprint World Program. So you do a Facebook buying, Facebook planning, and if you do Facebook certified media planning professional or something like that, so it will be helpful for you guys. But something that does not, so before you pay you can see what is the content, is it relevant to you or no. So you can accordingly select whichever Facebook certification you want to do, and the link is over here, so I will show you. So this is how it is. And Blueprint exam certification, and what is Blueprint, it will explain you. And Facebook certified digital marketing associate, so these are the different types of certifications. So this comes in associate and this comes in professional. So it would explain you in detail how it is and stuff. So it is self-explanatory, and it's very see, at this time when people are not doing anything, just take up one course and you will gain that interest. I'm definitely, like, assured about it, because it's not better than having nothing. And you guys are sitting at home, you might be having exams or something in future, but then right now use your time. You don't need to give your full time, you give in a day 1 hour or 2 hour, and you would understand how the algorithm works, and you will be very interested because there are very interesting facts as well. So that's how it is. And so I will show you that platforms which where you need to go. When you click over here, you would go on that particular platform to create your first ad. So creating any ad, even if you want to create a Google ad, as I said, Google ad is very important, but you don't need any kind of certification, you can go and create your ads. But it is recommended to have the certification because you would understand how it works. So when you go for so this is how Snapchat ads, you create a login ID. And
Veena, Veena,
yes.
sorry to interrupt. You have shared your only presentation. The entire screen is not shared. So whatever you try to click, you will not be able to
Okay,
visually
one
see.
second.
So share the entire screen
Yes,
so that you
yes. Okay, now it's visible.
please proceed. It is visible now.
Yes. So yeah, this is Snapchat. So here you need to log in. You need to fill in your details. You do need to put a credit card details as well, because they would not deduct money from it. You would get a bill in your email or in your Snapchat account, and it's accounts.snapchat.com. And you need to pay off your bills. It would get deducted from your credit card. And it's not a fraud or something. And like, people don't just pay without showing your ads or something. So it is very legal and it is very accurate as well. Like, it would not tell you that it had so many clicks but you didn't get so many clicks. You will get all the results and reports in front of you. That's Snapchat. And after that, it's TikTok. So so this is the ads.tiktok page, where you can go over here, create an ad. You can this is basic. It would explain you everything. And connecting brands, after that it would be mm, yes, LinkedIn ads. So LinkedIn ads, as I said, if it's a particular product which is not targeting young generation like college going students and want to target business professionals, LinkedIn ads is very helpful. Um, all these links are there in the PPT. I would be sharing it with Sir, and he'll be sharing it with you guys. Um, so this is very self-explanatory, and you would understand how when you go to create an ad, you don't, first of all, I urge you to take an business, friend's business or your family's business, and just tell them to invest around $100, 200, $500. It won't be that much. And you try your first ad, it would show them results, and they would want you to do more. It's like, and you can charge them on your particular. I worked in an agency, and I know that people charge around 20% of the total ad cost, and at times those ads are like in $1 million. So there are people who earn a lot out of it. It's not, see, you have to make money, you have to make money for yourself as well for working on it. So it's called as an agency fees. So that's how it works. And you don't put all your money into the platform. And after that, it would be Facebook Business Manager. I'll show you. So this is the Facebook Business Manager account where you need to create an account, or as you guys will be first time doing it. And it will show you it will show you a video, how do you create an account and how do you go ahead in launching a campaign. It is very, very, like, when you download an app, it shows, like, how do you do everything on the app. It's the same way over here. It has made it very simple. This is Google Ads AdWords platform, where you can start everything. So here you don't need to do the on this page. It's not for certification. As I showed, certifications is this page where you understand about all the certifications. This is the AdWords platform where you launch a particular campaign and you make changes to it. And this is Twitter. So ads.twitter, where you create, it's easy. It's, you just, what you need to have is, they will even show you the sizes of a particular banner or a particular content, or the resolution of a particular content. So you don't need to Google anything. You don't need to search a third place for any of your questions. It will show you everything. How much words shall text have, it will show you even that. So you don't need, you can work accordingly step by step on it. And yes, yes. So any questions?
Yeah. Dear students, your chat box is open. If you have any questions, you can post it in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and you can ask the questions.
Yes, Shiny, I will be sharing the PPT with Sir. And if you have any question, you want any guidance about doing any certification or launching any campaign, I would be very happy to help you.
If you have any questions, you can ask.
You can enable the chat box.
Chat box is enabled only. Hello participants to chat. Yeah, chat box is enabled only.
Even they can unmute.
Jareen,
I urge people to do this because, see, I know everyone would not be that good in doing coding or technical aspects. So there are things that, it's not that it's the end of the world. Like, you have not chosen the wrong path, and any of the certifications that you do, any education you do will not go in waste. you would need all these things in your future. If you want to create a website, you want to do anything, like suppose you're doing a digital marketing ad for someone, and they're like, we don't have a website, we want to make a website, you can do that. They'd say, we don't have an app, we can do that as well. So yes, it's helpful in all these places. Betsy, ma'am, I need certification for digital marketing and your LinkedIn ID. Yes, on the first page, I have shared my LinkedIn ID. I will show it to you guys. When you click on this, when you copy this URL, you will get my LinkedIn ID as well. It's in the name of Veena Demello, like after marriage. So you will find me over there, and you can message me anytime. Um, Ashwin. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Thank you so much for a presentation. I have a doubt. We tend to talk about something and it later ends up as an ad in my social media pages. Some people say that they are hearing us. Is that really true? How does that work? Yes. When I started, even I was keen about this question, and it's a very good question since you have noticed about it. There are people, when you download some applications, you need to give permissions for some applications, like you need to give voice permission, you need to give message permissions, and they are actually tracking, they can hear everything about you. And if you disable some permissions from Play Store, there are times that your Play Store app would not work at all. I have seen that it works on most of the time on Google Android phones and not on iOS phones. So iOS phones does not do that, and Android phone does. So it is very creepy and very not appropriate way of doing a marketing. But yes, you can do it in that way.
Any more questions? So you can unmute and you can ask. Yeah, there is one more question.
Ma'am, what should be the approach for effective pay-per-click campaign? So it would be different kind of approaches, like I would say that you run a basic search engine campaign, and you see a list of keywords, or you it would give you suggestions, like if you select that your business is into printing and courier and so and so, it would give you suggestions on keywords, and then you can see this keyword is how much, like costing you how much, and accordingly you can select your daily budget and or your lifetime budget of a particular campaign. So that's the best way. The ads posted towards other individual platforms, do they contribute towards the analytic market of Google? Ads posted towards other individual platforms, towards analytical. Yes, all the ads, like suppose there is an app and you get an ad on it, like Times of India. It is related to Google, as like Google, which you can select a particular, when you're launching a search campaign, you can select a particular kind of website, like you can select 100 websites and your ad will be shown on that. So it does do that. So it is. What are the best social media platforms to advertise for small business? Can you please share some tips or suggestion in the field of advertising with small businesses or NGOs? Yes, for small businesses, I would suggest Facebook. Facebook on Facebook Marketplace as well. You can place an ad, and you can on Google, Instagram as well. So it works for them, and it shows effective results as well, because small businesses and NGOs, as you said, will be giving very personal in your circle. So yes, there it will work on those two platforms, I would suggest. The main platforms I would say is Facebook and Instagram, that it would work more. And rest is like you can select whichever platform you want, and it would give you the appropriate results. Facebook certificate details. What is it? Okay.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
I will show you guys one. So, as I work over here for a company called Orido, and it's there are four telecom brands over here: Orido, Zain, Viva, and one more is there. So they wanted to launch iPhone 11 campaign. So when iPhone 11 launched in September, I was the one marketing and leading the particular campaign. So how the strategy works, I will show you. When so you search this, all information you'll be getting it on Google. So search and video insights. So they wanted to launch, since it's a big brand, iPhone 11. And so here what it is, like how Vodafone's have many phones to sell. So here there are companies in Kuwait where they sell phones on like contract phones, as you have heard, must have heard of it. So they sell phones. So they wanted to increase their to everyone to buy it. So the consumers' interest in mobile phones continues to rise year on year with 23 million queries in 2000. So this is 2019 data in September when we launched iPhone 11. So this all data you would be getting it on Google, and you can on Google you can see everything. So if you take the iPhone as an example, it's clear that the interest as it peaks during a launch. So this is about iPhone 7. During launch period, the iPhone's sale and the impressions and all peak a lot because people want to see what it is, how much is it for. So that's the time, exact time when you should target your particular audience, what they are looking for. So we must capitalize on phone model specific queries which ramp in as launch approach. So growth, iPhone. So this is I would be sharing this as well, which will give you an overall how do you present a strategy to a particular client or a customer, that what you should know to give them some data, like if you're launching a campaign, why you're launching a campaign, on which platform are you launching a campaign. So yes, unboxing, a lot of people do it, and search on YouTube has grows. So this is something very informative which a client would like to see. So next would be media strategy. Like every mobile device launch follows the same pattern. So there's a teaser phase, the announce phase. So teaser is before the launch period, then the launch announce that we are launching and something, then the launch period and sustain. So the sustain would go a little bit lower, and but after that you would launch another iPhone. So that's how the cycle is. This is just an example of it. Solution and distribution by phase. I would be sharing this. Generate awareness and drive pre-booking. So this all you need to show them the everything. So you make a presentation. It's very easy, guys. You just need to collect all the data and put it under one slide. So market audience, custom intent targeting, build optimal reach. So on YouTube, why would you run an ad? You should explain them that. There are discovery ads. There are many type of ads. So I would not go in detail because we are very short of time. But yes, it would explain you, and I will share this as well. So the launch phase I would show after this would be, so this is a kind of a media plan that is, suppose a business comes to me and tells, so this was the iPhone 11 campaign, yes. So they came to me and they're like, we are launching iPhone 11 and we want to run ads on so and so platforms, or you suggest any platforms. So this was Google display network platforms. On Google we worked on display ads. So placement targeting on, as I said, 50 websites. So you can target on websites and your ads will be shown. So I would target on the prominent websites that work in Kuwait a lot, and you would get a list of website online as well on Google. So it was a banner ad. It was in multiple sizes, and exposure was, they wanted 31,000 impressions. So that impressions would be, suppose, so it was a cost per click ad. and the price was 0.39 per impression dollars. And so I we distributed in 3 months. So it was 1 week, 2 week. So first week we'll be getting 5,000 impressions. So this total would make 31,000 impressions. So the cost we do is we would not charge them on 31,000. So this price what we put over here is on us. We gave them the best price. We would have what you see over here as an optimization fee is the oh shit. Can you guys see? Hello? Can you guys see the Excel?
And we are not able to see your screen.
No, no.
Screen share.
Sharing has been removed.
1 second. Yeah. So this is the optimization fees that we tell the client that this is the percentage that we'll be taking from you guys on working on this amount of figure. So that this is how the media plan looks. And I know it looks like a lot of numbers and stuff, but it will be explanatory for a client. And as I used to do offline and online both. So there is in online marketing, it will be all the social media platforms and all those things. Like there is YouTube ads, Snapchat ads, and this is a partner where they do. So it was an extra thing, Facebook and Instagram. So offline I would say it was totally a different topic, but then in offline there'll be unipoles like banners and cinema halls and theaters and stuff. So those are different things. And what you next share is with the client a spec sheet. So people who ever someone who is making the creatives for a particular brand. So this was again for iPhone 11 campaign. When we created the entire media plan and once it gets approved, you have to send the spec sheet. A spec sheet is um, what kind of an ad are you looking for? Like you want someone to create a desktop banner. It should be in English and Arabic since it's Kuwait, and this is the size of the banner that you're looking for. And this will be the for Facebook and Instagram and responsive ads. So Google, they're like 90 characters max for SEM, search engine marketing, and 30 characters. And this will give that person an overview of how it is, like how you're planning to launch a campaign and so on and forth. So this is just I wanted to show if anyone of you want to get into this any companies and want to show that you will be working for them and you need to create all these things. Like it will definitely be with experience, but you need to create in the end, like how things like planning, budgeting and strategy and everything. So I just wanted to, and we, as I said, we supposed to talk about personality development and communication, how important it is. Yes, it is very important because you need to be very you need to be very focused, and you should know that what are you talking and how you're talking. And I don't want anyone of you guys, since you will be just passing out of college and like in I don't know what class you guys are in, but yes, you'll be passing out and you will be going out to corporate world. You need to have that understanding how it works. I want people to not frequently change their jobs. I want people to understand that stability is the key. If you are just working for some company for six months or even a year, it is not acceptable by the next company that you want to work for. You should work for small businesses as well as multinational companies. If you're getting any chance, like you pass out of college and you want to get into a big company, I would suggest at least, or you want to start your own business, I would recommend to at least once get an experience of a multinational company or a big company where you would understand how things work in a corporate, which you can implement in your small business and make it big. So confidence is very important. And I don't want anyone, people should be shy or to talk, because you don't have anything to lose. You should be very confident in giving your speeches, your presentations. When I came last to Karunya, I was telling people that you should work on presentation skills, which builds your confidence and your personality. And it's not something that you should only work in college. You should, even like if you're meeting your friends, you should be very presentable. You should be very talkative. You should be very outspoken. I know it is a different scenario for a person who is an introvert, but even introvert people who in corporates, they are totally different. They have to speak up. If you don't speak up, it will be very difficult scenario for a newcomer or a fresher. So you should understand how things are working in corporates. And if any of you guys have any questions in future, connect me on LinkedIn, message me. I would share my number and talk to you guys and help you in whatever you guys need.
Thank you, Veena. It was really a wonderful session.
Thank you, sir.
The students are bombarded with very good certification knowledge. So, anyone having any questions, you can just post it or you can ask her.
Mm,
Maybe I think so. You can close your screen sharing.
yeah. Mm,
Participants, if you have any question, you can ask. You can raise hand or you can unmute yourself and ask.
Veena, you can stop sharing
yeah. I'm trying my
at the
mouse
top.
and it's not working.
No, at the top. No, at the top you have stop sharing.
Mm,
Macklin, you can do it, I think.
Good answer.
it's not. Yes.
One participant can.
Just minimize this Excel sheet.
Zoom application. Wait a second.
I have to.
Yes.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Okay, those who are there, you can show your video so that a picture can be taken. Those who are there joined online, kindly switch on your video.